All right, here we go, guys. Welcome everyone to our first Zoom. It is not a presentation. My name is Jesse, but this is just a meet and greet Zoom. So before I say anything else, because Brett is my upline sponsor and he's the admin of the community in the Facebook group that we promoted this. I would like Brett to be the first to kind of just talk to everyone. Say whatever you want to tell them, intro, whatever. Anything you want to say, Brett. The floor's all yours.
All right. Well, thanks, Jesse. My name's Brett Gurney. When Jesse came to me and said that he thought it would be kind of cool if we did a meet and greet Zoom, I also thought that it was a great idea to be able to put names to faces. Because we're all in this group and this group's getting big and it's going to keep getting bigger. And, there's a lot of people that are really active. I'm really proud of everybody in this group and their work ethic, the way they handle themselves, carry themselves and engage and keep the thing exciting. And I hope that, you can hear me and see me okay, because Jesse is teaching me how to work on my phone. I'm the guy I'm the big game table PC 28-inch dual screen guy with a big keypad, and I still have to wear glasses to see it. So you put me on a phone with this little tiny keypad and this little tiny screen, and I don't have a clue, man. So yesterday, me and Jesse did a little practice run just so that he could teach me how to get on Zoom on my phone. And my daughter, I'm in Chicago right now, at my daughter's place, and she had a phone cradle that I was able to borrow, and so here I am. But a little bit about me: I live in Michigan. I've lived in Michigan all my life. Home of the Wolverines, right? In fact, I used to, for a time there, I lived right next door to the big house, and we used to park cars in my driveway and in my yard for the games. And it's a great place. I love it. Now I live in a little town a little bit south of Ann Arbor. But I've been retired from conventional type work for well over a decade now, and I've been into basically full-time network marketing and primarily MLM and primarily nutritional companies for a couple of decades. And it's just my full-time gig now. But I got to be honest with you, a couple of years ago, I got a little disenchanted with the whole thing. And I took a step back from it. And some of you may be familiar with some of this. Now, I've had some moderate successes. I've had some failures. And that may be a story that sounds familiar to some of you too, but I have been able over the years to build some pretty decent teams, but I've never been able to keep a decent team. If you're familiar with this at all, we work our tail ends off, right? And we put people in and everybody's excited and it goes fast at first. And then for different reasons, well, for me anyways, the team slowly crumbles and dies, and I have to start all over. And this has been a cycle happening. And so I just got a little bit kind of bored, actually, and frustrated too. And so I took a big step back and just basically retired from MLM, and I wasn't looking for anything. I was very content doing up some other stuff. I've got some hobbies around the house that I like to do. But then an acquaintance at the time, who's become a good friend now, Mr. Tim Miller, who was my sponsor in LiveGood, I was on Facebook goofing around, and I started to see some posts from him about wholesale health products. And it caught my attention, because one of the reasons why my teams have always crumbled, because when people realize, because let's face it, most people don't make a lot of money instead of staying on as a customer, which would have been absolutely fantastic, would have made it work, they don't, or at least my people didn't. They left, you know, they walked away from it because they could not afford to pay, you know, that much money for one product. And our director of marketing talks about this a lot, Naughter, as you've probably heard. And so when I saw wholesale health products, that caught my attention right away, and I couldn't help but think, wow, you know, I didn't know who was doing it yet. I didn't know anything about it yet, but I thought, you know, is somebody going to try to do this right now? And so I looked at it, and then when I saw who was doing it, who built it, who was running the company, it checked off a lot of boxes for me immediately. I did not have to go through that process anymore because I know these guys from the past, and I know that they know what they're doing. And so that was a big one for me. And so I got involved, and now, you know, me and Tim are friends, and then Jesse, who I've known for some time through networking. He got wind of it and checked it out, and me and him just got along great. And he joined the team.
Cereal.
And I love working with him because I learn a lot from him. He's a serious professional. And but when I first started this group was designed originally to be just my team only group. But then I quickly realized that I wanted to do everything I could to help LiveGood as a whole grow and prosper, and that, you know, it would be great to have a good community for all people, not just my people, but all people in the company. I knew that was going to require some monitoring of the group to keep it safe and clean, so that people don't have to worry about bringing their people in, because there's different teams and different lines and stuff like that. But so here we are, and this is a great group. I really like being able to put some names to some faces, and this group is going to continue to grow. That's easy to see now. And so it's great meeting everyone, and we will continue to see you as we continue to grow and communicate and mingle with each other. So I don't want to ramble on too darn much. So back at you, Jesse.
No, you're good. We're here to, you know, kind of get to know each other a little bit better. Obviously, not everyone will have a chance to say stuff or say some words, but you can if you would like to. Let's see, is Tim still on? I think we had Tim Miller. I know he's your sponsor, right?
Yes, he is, and he's a great leader. Tim
Awesome.
Miller.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to say a few words. Are you there, Tim?
Hey, buddy, I'm here. Hey, buddy, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Hey, awesome, man. I just want to say, I'm sitting here with goosebumps, man. Thank you guys for inviting myself, and I can say us, you know, one team, one dream, and you guys are making it true. And this is absolutely the first time in my network marketing career I have had an organization doing their own Zoom. So I'm super excited for all of you. I've seen the numbers of this group, and I mean, it just blew my mind, and it's just a pleasure to be here with you. I'll just leave a few clues with you guys. I have worked with Ben Galinsky and Naughter before in a previous company, and I was fortunate enough to catch the wave early and built an incredible organization, not only building, and let me say this, I'm not saying this to impress any of you, but to impress upon you, because the truth is the truth. So I'm just going to give you some facts here real quick and why this is special. But in that company, using this exact marketing system, I don't know if you all know, Ben Galinsky is actually the creator of that marketing system. If you ever see this marketing system anywhere else, believe me, they are leasing it from Ben, because he owns it. Matter of fact, he used to have the trademark on the name Powerline. There's not a Powerline out there. I've seen a few, and they can't touch us with this system that we have. So you guys should be proud of that. I can also tell you in that company, I was able to earn in personal income over $4.8 million. Again, not saying that to impress anyone. It was the system that did it. So give you something, guys, something to look forward to. But what I wanted to share with you guys is you guys are in a very unique position. I don't know if you realize we just launched this with the Powerline system and the new pay plan. And we've only been going a week. We're into our second week, and we just want to keep the momentum going. But I'm going to tell you the secret here. And Brett, man, you hit it on the head. We built organization and watched them crumble because of these auto ships. I mean, people are literally paying $100 a month on an auto ship to stay active. And, you know, you can put plants in the bottom of these, they're costing these companies, you know, $5, $10, $15. And, you know, selling this stuff so they can pay all these commissions. We aren't doing that here. We're a membership-based organization. A couple of things you guys need to realize: to stay active and get paid, you only need to have a membership. I mean, you can get the full 12 levels of pay of just being an active member, paying $9 a month without ordering anything. But I highly suggest you try our product because you're going to be hooked. These are the highest quality products on the market, but we don't have to jack them up because we aren't paying commissions out. The second thing is you have people like Brett and you leaders out there. Gosh, you can crush this thing because once you hit the rank of gold, you have to realize you get paid on 2% of the revenue of the entire company, and we're going to be into the millions and millions of dollars. So I don't know if you guys can sleep on that, but let me tell you the biggest secret to LiveGood. Okay, and Brett, you really nailed it, and I want you guys to really understand that. Once you join this company for the $49, which includes the $9 for your first month of membership, you can't quit. There is no, people don't fall off because they don't do an active auto ship. I mean, even if they aren't doing a membership, yeah, they won't get paid on the matrix, but guess what? They are still active and their website will stay live forever. So what's going to happen is, even if we, and I think we're going to have the smallest percentage of people dropping out because to stay active and get paid, they only need to pay $9 a month from the membership. But even if they quit and think they quitting, they are active and their sites stay live. So what's going to happen is that if people do fall off, all you have to do is hit them up. And I've done it since we launched 2.0, is literally tell people, say, hey, you know, you're still active. They say, Tim, no, man, I didn't do anything with it. I'm over here working, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, you don't quite understand something. Go to your back end, go log in. And they log in and they're like, oh my God. I say, yeah, all you have to do is get a membership, and they're signing, they're doing their $9 membership and they're gone. So you aren't going to have that retention problem that this industry has seen. Also, as Brett said, and let me finish up here, we're working with the best of the industry. These guys have built multi-billion dollar. They paid out over $1 billion in commissions. I mean, we're able to go live internationally and immediately. Reason is we own our warehouse here in the U.S., so Ben owns it. It's not that we're a third-party company that are actually getting our products from somewhere else and sitting somewhere else and being shipped. No, we own the warehouse. I didn't realize until the other day that we also have, I don't know if you guys know this, we have a warehouse in Hamburg, Germany. So all your European Union countries are wide open, and once we launch the iPayout, our international members will be able to get paid. Also, we've got some major players that have jumped in here from Japan, which is blowing my mind. So guys, please understand, you guys are at the beginning of the beginning. There are going to be some glitches along the way. Just like last night, the Zoom only held 100 people. It's going to be increased to over 1,000 people next week. And, you know, that's the growing pains. But if we have the perfect opportunity here, which we're almost perfect, but if we had the perfect opportunity, the timing wouldn't be there. You guys are absolutely at the ground floor of what I truly believe in my heart of all hearts is the biggest thing we've seen in this industry. We're going to disrupt the entire network marketing community because people are going to realize they're sick of auto ships and they're sick and tired of paying, you know, $100 a month. And we've got better products, better quality products at 1/3 the price. So let's go out here and build it. Again, thank you, Brett, for inviting me, and Jesse, and all of you guys are just doing awesome. I pretty much stay out of you guys' way. You guys are what I call the 3%ers. And when you get 3%ers in your organization, you kind of back up and let them do their thing and get out the way. So take care of yourselves. God bless everybody. Have a happy holiday. And I look forward to working with all of you in the new year. Back to you guys.
Thanks.
All
Tim.
right. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you. Great. This is what I mean. We get to know each other. I didn't know Tim until LiveGood, and so that's great. You know, we keep meeting new people, great people that, oh my gosh, you can learn so much from. It's awesome. This is awesome. And Brett, thank you for the few words. Before I say anything else, we have other folks here. You know, if you want to say some words of encouragement or a little bit about yourself, or how things are working for you, what is exciting about this for you, you know, feel free to unmute yourself, and now's the time. Now's the time to shine, because we want to get to know you. Kelly in the house. You want to say something, Kelly?
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody. Happy Friday. Happy
Friday.
Live Good. That's what
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, hey, you know what? I was just catching a little bit of sleep because we have no time to sleep right now with what's going on with Live Good. It is amazing. And it was about 5 o'clock no, it was around 3. I'm looking at my daughter now. Around 3, my daughter's like, you need to go to bed. I'm like, I got something I need to do. And so just the timing with this is so key. Very exciting times. Oh my goodness. So many people are seeing Live Good, and I mean, just jumping in, because they see, for one, exactly what when I looked at it, I took myself out of the box. Like, okay, I'm going to look at just, just let me look at all sides of the playground. And I saw the products. The first thing I saw was the pricing of the products. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I saw like the competition prices. And I was like, look at that, the comparison. And then I did some research on like the CBD oil and that sort of thing. The CBD oil, the proteins, the reds, the greens, and I compared it to a lot of other places, and I compared the ingredients as well. And so I think that's what I did, was I just kind of studied it for a moment, and then like the light bulb went on, and I was like, we got something big here. And when I saw Ben Galinsky a part of this, the owner, I said, I am in. But I don't want to take up too much. We got the rank ups are going like crazy, right, Jesse? And Jesse, oh man, I love seeing what you're doing with the team, and you were a fantastic leader.
My
and
pleasure.
we've got something really big here. It's amazing. I put a little post up the other day, and I said, I can't keep up with the rank ups. And that rhymes.
Congratulations.
We are everybody just
Everyone's, yeah, this is a winner. This is a big winner for a lot of people that have been doing this for a long time. And they almost want to quit, but they don't, because they still believe in this type of work, but they need something that they can believe in. This is it. Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. Congratulations for ranking up and doing great. You're also a great leader, and you're doing amazing things. We're going to learn a lot from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. I don't know if Carlos, you wanted to say something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Great. Here's a little sun. It's shining off my shirt. You guys can have it. I know it's
What's
pretty cold over
what's
there.
the weather like right now?
It's actually pretty nice. It's about 80 degrees and
Oh my,
a little cloudy, but no big deal. Supposed to be in the 40s on Christmas Day, so I don't know.
Wow.
That's not fair.
I'm hating on you.
Well, anyway, just I can't thank you enough for getting me into Live Good, man. I'm gonna keep this really short and sweet. I mean, like Brett was, talking about, we've all kind of been through the gamut of businesses and auto ships. I'm gonna say it kind of uncouth. Auto ship is auto shit. Okay, it really is.
Yeah.
And it really is. It kills your business, kills your clientele. I mean, you're constantly working, and you feel like you're on a hamster wheel kind of deal. But again, it literally took me probably 10 minutes. As soon as I saw that the video, I mean, Jesse said, "Hey, you want in?" I said, "I'm in, no doubt about it." I got one thing to say. I'm on the coffee. I'm on the vitamins. I am living good, man.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
I can't wait to try the coffee. I wasn't a
I
coffee
just wanna
drinker, but
know-
now, yeah.
Awesome.
I just want to know how he gets that high five on his screen.
He raised his hand, so
Oh, I raised my hand.
there's a button somewhere there.
That's it? Oh,
High five.
Yeah, I did it
That
polite or
just means
whatever.
he's raising his hand, so he wants to
I
talk.
thought he
He
had
wanted
a
to
special
talk.
sticker or something.
But I
Then
want to
I'm gonna
wish you all
lower
a
the
Merry
hand now.
Christmas. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And Jesse, thanks for being a blessing in my life, brother.
Hey man, you know what's up. Can't wait to see you
Yep.
again, man.
For sure.
Yep. And anyone else want to say anything?
Hey,
Nas?
Jesse.
Yeah.
This is Jim Percival. Hello, Brett.
Oh, what's
I'm
up,
Hey,
James?
Jim.
Yeah.
Long time no talk.
Oh yeah, few days. But I'm up here at -3 degrees in St. Louis. So Carlos, I hate you.
Yeah, we're hating on Carlos. 80-degree
but,
weather.
It's a
No,
love-hate relationship.
guys,
It feels
I've
like
been doing-
negative 33 here.
I've been doing networking now for 37 years full time, and it's just refreshing to see this because, networking has changed over the last, let's say 5-6 years. It just isn't like what it used to be. And this is going to be a breeze here if everybody just goes out there and, get 2, teach 2, and then go get you 2 more and do the same over and over and over again. And you'll go to the top of this company. And, just like, Kel was saying there, the products are just beyond. Nobody can beat the prices. And, a lot of times in networking, you're working with that 3%. Like Tim was saying, that we are the 3%, but we're after the 97% because this is the program for the masses. And we can get them all. And I'm just tickled to be on the team and look forward to going out there and let's all go to the top.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Stay warm.
Oh, I'm inside.
Yeah, -9 here in Chicago. -9, and it feels like -33. There's high winds here, the lake effect. Come pick me up, Carlos. Pick me up. All right. Anyone else? Don't be shy. We're all gonna be, working together, so you get to know your coworker. If you want to go ahead and unmute yourself and just give us a little bit of background of yourself. If not, that's okay. No pressure. Okay, that's it then. So guys, I'm excited, and just like Brett, I've done this for a while. Some have been great, some haven't. One of the things that I think is very important in this industry is that we focus, because online can be very distracting. Social media can be very distracting, and people are, can see something new, like a shiny object, and decide to join it as well. And that's fine. No one's going to tell you not to. But I think right now is the best time to focus like 100% for the next 90 days, 100% on one thing, make it work, grow it. It may just be the one that will take you to the top. And then after that, maybe you do whatever you want, but that's just my suggestion. Of course, there's always other opportunities out there that are great as well. But this one is special to me because it's wellness, right? And there are people right now that have heart disease, cancer, or even diabetes, things like that. And with just a few adjustments to their lifestyle and better nutrition, they can be healthier. They can be healthier. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not saying that our products will cure them or anything, but we have a solution that can help people. And that always remember that, because that mission is above anything else. Okay, the money is great, the rankings, you know, the recruiting, the motivation, the company, it's great. All of it is great. And but you know, but become a product of the product, like Tim said, you know, get on the products, order some products if you haven't, because how are you going to talk to people about a product that you haven't tried? So definitely want to be a product of the product, that because you're going to speak with conviction, you're going to speak with passion, and they're going to hear it in your voice that you are really dedicated and committed to the products with LiveGood. And then the price is amazing. So I'm very excited about that. We're going, like I said, we're creating a presentation that will help to invite prospects, to invite people that are in the tour, to invite members that don't understand the matrix, or just need a little bit more, you know, support with that. And so we can do it. We can do it with Brett, and whoever here can speak and in front of the camera. Obviously, everyone can speak, right? I'm talking about in front of the camera, right? Doing a presentation, if you have a little bit of experience, or if you want to learn, right? Because guess what? In these types of companies, in this industry, it's all about learning new skills, right? And we, the leaders, or your sponsor, your upline business mentor, whoever, we're willing to teach, because we want to duplicate ourselves. We're willing to teach people how to do presentations, how to do Zooms, how to create a YouTube channel, how to put, you know, upload videos on YouTube, how to promote on social media, how to network, how to grow your list, how to grow, you know what I'm saying? So the important thing is that we work together, teach those that want to learn, duplicate ourselves, and keep growing. So I think that's what we're going to also provide, besides whatever the company's giving us, because the company's really giving us everything we need. We don't need more, maybe not right now, but we definitely want more, right? So we're gonna get it. So anyone else want to say anything before we end the Zoom? Now's your chance. Hi, Anthony. Welcome.
How are you?
Welcome to the
Thank
Zoom.
you.
I'm good. How are you?
Sorry I'm late. I apologize. Sorry I'm late. Apologize for that.
That's okay. Welcome to
I
the
was
Zoom.
on the road.
No worries. Where are you at? Where are you representing, or where are you at?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Right now, I happen to stop at my sister's the holiday weekend, of course. And
Yeah.
doing a few
Everybody's with their
things.
family already.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. Enjoy your family, and thanks for coming to the Zoom. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
get to know each other more and help each other. So yeah, you're in the right place,
Thank you.
right time. Go ahead.
Thank you. Now you're Tim. I'm sorry,
I am Jesse.
Jesse. I'm
Yes.
sorry, Jesse.
No, it's okay. Tim
Nice
is
to
on
meet
my
you.
left right now. I'm looking at everyone. Tim's on my left. Brett's on his left. I don't know if that's how you see it. Kelly, Merry Christmas. So yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Stay warm. And we'll be announcing probably this coming week when we can start the Zoom presentations. And by the way, we're also going to do Spanish presentations. We're opening up the Spanish market, so I'm excited for that. Spanish in the house.
Hey, get some sunshine, man. Y'all can have it warm up, man.
Carlos, get out of the Zoom.
There's this guy.
80-degree weather.
I'll go back to Miami.
I'm going to go back to
Down
Miami.
here.
Hi, Betty. I see you. Nice to see you. It's been a while. You're muted. Yeah, you're muted. You just have to unmute yourself.
Okay, I got it. Yeah,
There
it's
you
good
are.
to see you again, Jesse. I'm sorry I missed you in the round, but
Oh, don't worry.
it's still in the same group, so we're doing great.
No, we're good,
Thanks.
man. Don't worry, Betty. I've been knowing Betty for years. It's nice to see you, though. I'm glad you're in. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot of
Yep.
people I know coming in from different directions. So that's all good. I'm happy.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see Robert Burrows there. Robert, what's up? All right, guys. So if no one else is gonna say anything, or well, if you want to, let me know. But we're gonna pretty much end the Zoom. Thank you. And let's do this again. Maybe next time we can do a little bit of training, a little bit of, you know, tips from the leaders, what they do to be so successful, things like that. Because I'm sure that people want to know, like, what do we do? What do we do to find people, right? Well, how do we promote stuff like that? But we'll be in touch with all that good stuff.
Hey,
For now, I
Jesse.
guess it's gonna be a little bit of a break this weekend. Don't work too hard, Kelly. I woke up at 3. You're barely going to sleep at 3. I woke up at 3. I couldn't go back to sleep because I saw an email of someone that signed up, and then I got, you know, I was like, well, now I'm not going to sleep anymore. I'm not going back to sleep. I was up by 3 already, so I couldn't sleep anymore because of that email, and my mind started thinking about other, you know, ideas and stuff. So while you were barely going to sleep, I was waking up.
Well, yeah, you know, I was like, I wanted to see the 3 a.m. switch over, and I recorded it. I recorded the switch over, and then I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, that was amazing at 3 a.m. to see, because I was looking at it like 2:57, my time, East Coast time, 2:57, and then at 3 a.m. I mean, it just the matrix just started populating, and it was pretty wild. And it was a lot of fun. But you know, hey, what's going to be fun is that this is every week. We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, let's invite more
So,
people to the actual presentations, the trainings. All right. Thank you, Kelly. All right. Let me
Are
look
we
at the
in
chat.
Canada?
I think we're done.
Hey,
Best
Jesse.
wishes, Merry Christmas. Brett, go ahead.
Well, yeah, before you go, I just want to say something really quickly. I'm not going to spend time here, but I think it's important for people to know this. Whenever you see something being promoted in the group that has to do with a Zoom or a presentation or a training or whatever, from, you know, myself or Jesse, I want you to know that there will be 2 things that are important to say about those. Number 1, whatever content we are giving you will be company approved. And number 2, it will be safe, clean, and generic in nature. And when I say generic in nature, that simply means that the information will be about LiveGood and LiveGood only. It will be simply information and education about LiveGood. There won't be anything else going on. There won't be any self-promotion or team promotion. You know, you should get with this team. There won't be any kind of add-ons or tools or anything like that. And it's important because when a group is opened up to the company like this, and I mentioned that there's a responsibility from myself and from the moderator to make sure that leaders can come in here because they may have their own way of doing things or whatever, to not have to worry about their people getting confused or being misdirected in some way, or not knowing, you know, if they should check something out or if they won't, you know, if they shouldn't. And so just wanted to make that point that all the content will be safe. This is a safe place. You can bring your people without having to worry about anything, and it will be company approved content. Merry Christmas, everyone. That's it.
All right.
That's all I
Merry
got.
Christmas.
Sounds good. All right.
Are we
then,
in Canada?
we're done here.
Merry Christmas. Hey, Rob.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, everyone. See you guys on the next
Yes,
one.
Rob's here.